Have you noticed? Surely you've noticed. Jamaica does not have a lot of people, but it is famous. The food, the music, the way they speak. Yeah, man. The dance, beautiful women. What other nation is so few in number, but is so famous? I don't know. There's something about Jamaica, man.
Stepping onto a tiny Caribbean island and feeling the weight, power, and soul of an entire continent. Yeah, so that's what Jamaica does to you. It's not just sand, sun, and reggae. It's revolution, rhythm, resistance, and even royalty. So Jamaica may be small on the map, but it's massive in culture, history, influence, and spirit. Today, we unravel why Jamaica doesn't just feel like a country, it feels like a continent in disguise. And once you see the truth, you'll never look at the island the same way again.
Ultimately, Jamaica probably has the most influence
on the world.
In the world,
on
Craig.
the world.
Can you imagine being from the Caribbean, but it's not Jamaica? Like,
I would. I don't know how they do it.
Can't imagine. It's like shake and bake chicken. It tastes great, but it's just not the same. That real fried chicken.
I love my Trinidadians. I love my guys.
Love guys to death.
The Jamaicans and like reggae and that influenced the whole world. Personally, like I think a lot of culture that has come from over there. You get me? That's like, even the way the man them dress on that from like in Brit.
I don't care what nobody says. I don't care what nobody says. Jamaica is one of the most influential black countries on this planet Earth. On this planet Earth, hands down, Jamaicans is one of the most influential people on this planet that will stand against anything. I don't care. Back in the day, everyone had to claim to be Jamaican to be accepted. I don't care. Nowadays, everyone's being accepted. Everybody's music is being accepted. Everything's being accepted. But we were standing out when none of us was really accepting. When they weren't even accepting black music, when they weren't even accepting them spaces, we were still standing out there and telling people exactly who we were and what we represent. And that is the reason why we stand as one of the most influential countries on this planet. And I don't care what nobody says, because we're a country of 3 million people. We're a country of 3 million people, and we influence from our lands all the way that way and all the way that way. Okay? So I just want to shout out. I just want to shout out to all my Jamaicans. And I just wanted to shout out to all the people that love Jamaica, because we're one influential motherfucking country and nobody can tell me differently. And I respect my country highly, and I will always talk about my country highly because we're one of the top. And I don't care, the haters can come, but we are one of the most influential countries, and the reason why corporations and brands and everybody will continuously to watch what we're doing year on year on year, because we set records, period.
With Jamaica, right? We have this reverence for Bob Marley, but not just Bob Marley, Jamaica as a whole now. Black people have this real strong tie to it, where everybody felt like at some point they wanted to be not Caribbean, they just wanted to be Jamaican just because of the influence of Bob Marley had.
If you are a black person especially, and you're used to feeling like a second-rate citizen in your own country, and you come here and you are seen, you are appreciated, you are validated, and on top of that, you are laughing all day long. Why wouldn't you think this is paradise? It is paradise. Land that I love. This is the first place in the world that I felt like a human being. This is the first place that I felt truly seen. It was the times where I came to Jamaica to vacation as a child, and I barely made friends in the US. And in one weekend in Jamaica, I would make 10 friends. Oh, you want to play dominoes with me? I remember one Halloween I didn't have a costume. Well, my mom got me a costume. I didn't like it, and she punished me for that. Anyway, when I went outside, the kids didn't care. They're ready to play with me. They're joking around, they're playing around. They did not care in the least. This is Jamaica, where character matters. People are real here. People truly see you here. And this is what makes it so special and so beautiful and just such an iconic place to vacation and hopefully for me to live. I'm manifesting. This will be my home one day. And I will be the happiest, most blessed person alive.
So Jamaica, though spanning just over 4,000 square miles, carries the soul of a continent because of the sheer density of its cultural, historical, and geopolitical influence. While most islands offer paradise, Jamaica offers power. From its indigenous Taino roots to the fierce Maroon warriors who defeated the mighty British Army, Jamaica is steeped in resistance and resilience. No other Caribbean nation has exported such a potent global identity. Jamaica is the birthplace of reggae, dancehall, and ska genres that have not only transformed global music but have become vehicles for political expression across continents. Bob Marley's voice alone sparked revolutions and inspired liberation movements from Africa to South America. Jamaica's spiritual and religious tapestry alone could fill volumes. Rastafarianism, birthed on this island, is a global movement with deep African spiritual links, echoing Ethiopia, Zion, and even the Pan-African resistance. Jamaica's connection to Africa is not casual, it's foundational. The country moves like a lost African nation, embedded with ancestral memory and spirit. Its food, like jack chicken, anke, and saltfish, it's not mere cuisine, it's a continuation of ancestral stories encoded with survival, migration, and deep ritual. Its language, like patois, it's a resistance language, blending African dialects like English and local innovation into a powerful expression of identity. Jamaica's cultural exports rival those of entire continents. Its athletes dominate global sports. Its music reshapes the soundscape of cities across the globe. Its fashion, slang, and even mannerisms have been adopted in London, Toronto, Tokyo, Lagos, and even New York. And the world imitates Jamaican swagger without even realizing it. The island's small landmass contains multitudes, mountains and beaches, rainforests, and even bustling cities, colonial scars, and liberated huts. Each region, like St. Mary, Portland, Kingston, feels like a separate kingdom with its own dialect, food styles, energy, and even rhythm. That's why traveling across Jamaica can feel like moving between micronations. And let's not forget politics. Jamaica has long punched above its weight, leading anti-apartheid protests, advocating for reparations, and standing firm in global diplomacy. Its artists, leaders, and activists have long understood that Jamaica is more than land. It's a symbol, a flame, a continent of consciousness wrapped in island borders. When you walk through the streets of Kingston, the alleyways of Trenchtown, or the quiet hills of the Blue Mountains, you don't feel like you're on a vacation island. You feel like you're stepping into civilization, a fierce, vibrant, complicated, and brilliant civilization that refuses to be boxed in. So Jamaica is a continent of mind, music, movement, and memory. And once you truly understand that, you'll never call it just an island again.